answering your questions every day right here at HomeShowRadio.com. And today, well, Nancy has one about attic air.
Yeah, she had some siding installed about 10 years ago by the previous owner of her house, right? So Nancy writes to us, I've been told they installed hidden vent soffit in the siding, in the soffits when they put them in. And I just had blown-in insulation installed, and the company blew the insulation around the attic's perimeter and so on, and there wasn't enough air coming through the holes to enter the attic and go out through the ridge vent. So he suggested putting in some whirlybirds and 4 air hawks installed low on the roof, with 2 air hawks and 2 whirlybirds. Tom, Nancy wants to know, is this still a good method to replace the soffit and get air up into the attic and to the ridge vent?
No, it's not a good answer. First off, don't use any whirlybirds. Those things should not be used on homes anymore. They're susceptible to coming off in high winds. They leak when it rains. They're not a great option. They are very antiquated and at one time our only option. As far as your soffit vents, I'm not sure what hidden soffit vents are, but you should be able to see light when the attic is dark. If you look around the edges, you should see light. And if insulation is blown up against it, then you need to pull the insulation back or have somebody do it and let the soffit vents work. If you literally don't have soffit vents, then add some. You can use perforated soffit, continuous, hardy soffit, or even the grills that are put underneath the overhang on the soffit board. But somehow put soffit vents, not air hawks, and certainly not whirlybirds.
Jim over at Ideal Roofing says that when you put those vents in addition to the ridge vent, it's like punching holes in a straw.
Yeah, you want to have that chimney effect where it draws from the bottom to the top, and you don't put holes in the middle because you'll never get that cool drink of air in this case.
There you have it. And as far as the soffit vents, Tom, one last thing. It's simple as pulling the insulation back so you can see the daylight coming through.
You should be able to see daylight around the edges. Right. And that would mean taking a little rake or something and just pulling it back. You only need about an inch of space between the insulation and the bottom of the roof decking to let the air move.
All right. Do you have a question? We'd be happy to help you out too. Click right here on the Ask Tom tab. Send it our way. We'll send you the answer either here on the website or on Sunday morning on Early Edition. It starts at 8 o'clock on Sunday mornings. Of course, you can always get your questions answered with Tom every Saturday and Sunday on Sports Radio 610.